They defer. Chicago ball. And Duvernay will return it for Chicago. There are the numbers with the sacks way down for Caleb Williams here in 20. They hand to DeAndre Swift, who was met at the line, able to pick up 2 as the top weapon for Caleb. Williams fires over the middle, and the former commander, Zacchaeus, is good for 11
with the ability to run after the reception.
Play action from Williams out to his right, chased by Armstrong, and the completion to the rookie Luther. Second down and 6, back to Swift. And another first down for Chicago.
Not had anywhere to go with the football, but that was a nice change of pace.
On first down, Swift as they drop it off to him. Blockers out in front.
And that's when they've had their most production.
Here is a toss to Monangai. And the rookie, Kyle Monangai, is... Swift gets it, met the backfield, and just trying to... On third down, quick throw, and that's not there. First kick with Chicago is drilled. And a nice start. You'd be hard-pressed to believe anything was wrong with the leg, the way he was moving around. That Warden back, one of the most dynamic nickel corners in the game. His first game of the season. Fastball complete. Daniels keeps, not much. He got 2. Odengbo. Blitz coming from Edmonds, and nearly picked. Gone.
Yeah, he comes in, he's just trying to bat the ball, and as he comes down, it's that push at the very...
Were there for the Bears. Thrilled to have Gordon back. This one is complete.
Giving your secondary a little vulnerable.
Second down and 6. They hand across the Merritt
this week, but he's trying to clean things up, and then you got Keith Kingsbury doing the same.
Samuel dives since he came into the league with the 49ers. Traded here to Washington, and Krosky Merritt on first down. End zone, picked off. Intercepted by Brisker. Samuel was the target, and Brisker's out. This first play. They fake it to Monangai and aired out. Odunze can't.
There's one of the few things that this defense has done well is create the takeaway.
Quick throw, DJ Moore behind the line of scrimmage and a catch and
be good on third down. And those 2 areas, they've been exceptional.
Here's Monangai.
You know, the run game has been a bit of a problem.
Williams fires, and he's got DJ Moore. Good throw.
It wasn't so much airing the ball down the field as much as it was between the 10 and 20 yards, passes and then runs.
Here's play action, and
it'd be better in what they wanted to do going forward.
Out of the shotgun, there's Loveland. Catch and run for a first down.
Yeah, you're going to see as they split him out.
Makes it 2nd and 20. Over the middle, Zacchaeus off his left hand. Now third down and 20. Williams underneath. DJ Moore, long way to go. Won't get there. Making the winners, and his inconsistency led to his release. And playing the wind, able to knock it for Chicago on the strength of 2 Jake Moody field goals.
Personality, you can see where people gravitated towards him.
Daniels airs it out, looking for more. Broken up. Byard got over. So back to 1st and 10. Krosky Merritt, left side, well played by Chicago. Ball out.
To prove himself, we'll see what Dan Quinn does on their next possession.
On first down, nice adjustment on that throw. And on first down, here's Swift. And DeAndre with a nice run, and he's had a little more room here early. Second down and 5. Swift right up the gut. First and goal near the 6.
And then that's created for DeAndre Swift.
First down and get yardage. Their first and goal, and the handoff is to DJ Moore down to the 1. Caleb takes it, gets a block from Swift, and is in for the touchdown of the season. Swift just enough out in front. Lead by 13. They go right back to Krosky Merritt.
Just wanted a chance. For the most part, he's done well, but he's got to make amends now.
He'll play action here and to the sideline. Good throw, good. Came in with 3 catches on the season. Little razzle-dazzle, spin around. Handoff is to Lane on that little toss. Low personnel with Trent Scott in there. This time Daniels keeps, chased by Tremaine Edmonds.
And it's why they've not been able to run the football the way other teams have up to this point.
They're down in 6. Daniels backpedaling. Flag on the play. It's against Nashawn Wright. Gives Washington 15 yards and a first down. Daniels keeps. Slides up. Takes off. And diving, getting down. Throwing the ball away a little bit more. Here's McNichols. First down, Washington. Back to Krosky Merritt.
Yeah, I like this.
Daniels, as time runs out, ball comes out, able to get back on.
They were pretty much brand new coming out of the box on game day.
Second down and 10 now, blitz, end zone, more, spinning drop. Here's the end of it.
More to make the play.
And the Commanders, who fell behind last week at the Chargers' top, and now he'll take over on downs, and that is the first for Jayden. Touchdown pass through
the field when you're without your big play guy and Terry McLaurin, as they have been most of the year.
Here's a kiss on the handoff.
These as well, and that was a nice drive, one they desperately needed.
Here's a toss to Swift. Man, does he have a lot of room to run.
The perimeter running game, that's been sorely lacking.
Here is Roschon Johnson, who gets his first carry. And he's different. DJ Moore now in the backfield. They fake it to him, throw it to Burton, and the rookie from... On third down, Caleb Williams keeps, goes, and he's got it. Turned on the Jets.
We're out in the country in Oklahoma. That's what we had to do.
The Henrietta mailbox. Here's DeAndre Swift. They're calling that a catch.
Loved man in that locker room, and what a job he has done here in Washington.
This Commanders team, after a nice couple-year run in Dallas, and this will be a false start. Night.
I think we'll be saying that a lot since Tom Brady.
Yeah. Here's Zacchaeus. He had trouble getting off the line. And on second down, extra men on the rush. They toss it to Swift. Nice cutback. And he shoots
DeAndre Swift. It was a good job of recognizing.
Roschon Johnson in the backfield. They fake it to him. Pass is tipped. Commanders ball off the hand of
Yard challenge by Dan Quinn ended up being the difference on that possession.
There you go. Here is a completion over the middle. We'll hope and pray for the best while they check on Noah Sewell. We'll take a break.
Larry, what's up?
Krosky Merritt gets it and picks up the first down. That good. Coming off a big game against the Chargers. Takes it over the right side. And out of bounds with another one.
Fumbles and lost them.
They have that extra offensive lineman in there as Krosky Merritt is able to pick up Achilles week 2 at Green Bay. Play action as Daniels is protected out to his right, and he'll go.
The only thing now is after last week and tonight, like I said, you just can't put the ball on the ground as a running back.
Here's a nice completion. I saw Baker Mayfield on that graphic. We'll have Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers at the Lions next week. Here's Samuel brought down in the place.
Been able to win games late.
Second and 12. McNichols. Well played by the Chicago. Gay. Good snap, good hold. Kick is off the upright. Gay. Caleb Williams, second and 10. The rookie Loveland makes the catch. We're down in 5. Blitz. Williams stays alive, chased by Armstrong. Line drive punt, and a good one from Taylor. That's as good as you can do.
Yep.
Before we take a break, we'll send it down to Lisa Salters with Dan. We'll go down to the field a moments ago, or Rutledge caught up with Ben Johnson. For twice early and trail by 6 from the 40. Daniels underneath, able to complete. Ertz tries to throw
Into this game, and the entire defense really has responded.
Here's a handoff to Krosky Merritt. What a good run, and a first down for Krosky Merritt. Nice gain, and now on first down, this one's power, 2nd and 10. Play action, Daniels steps through trouble, still, and a first.
He creates the big play.
That's his longest run of the season, and it comes after that knee injury that happened in Green Bay week 2.
In there and has been a calming influence for this offense.
2nd down and 6. Daniels flings it, no one there.
The trajectory of the ball. Yeah. On 3rd and long this year, really 3rd down in general, but especially 3rd and long.
Underneath, and McNichols can't. 53-yard attempt. And able to knock it through. And it was caught by this officiating crew.
Williams has and do what he's done.
Here's Monangai. Not much. 1st and 10 now from the 20. Monangai left side. Nice lane over there and a nice pickup on fees and 3.5 sacks during the playoffs. 5 this year. Wide open as a Dunze. And he takes it up near. Play action. Over the middle, it's Burden. Luther Burden makes a move after the catch. And out of bounds near the.
That you see so much of within this offensive scheme. And Caleb Williams, big pass plays have got him down here knocking on the door.
Yeah, 58 yards for those 2 pass plays combined. Whoa. Here's a ball tipped and it dropped. Here's one for Adunze. Flag on the play and a spinning catch.
Wasn't off, but I agree.
Well, that takes a touchdown away. Adunze made that catch in the end zone.
And big time play there.
High snap kick from Moody is good. And he's 3 for 3.
A lot worse, and I know they're trying to clean that up, so it's a tough one to try to evaluate. It's a
3 on the return. Able to pick his way for a nice return. Flag on the play.
Receiving team number 58. This is a 15-yard penalty. First down.
Calls again. Krosky Merritt with a nice run. Strong run by him. On 2nd down and 2. And that extra effort got the first down.
Like him missed.
Daniels with play action. Great protection, and now he'll go. Breaking tackles. 33 so far in the second half. 38 on the night. Here's Debo. Well played by Chicago.
Is that guy.
He's been that way since he came in. Number 2 overall pick last year. Good throw. Debo Samuel with the catch. Just get it away before 3rd and 2. Incomplete for Chris. They snap it. Looking left. McNichols with the catch. And toss to Krosky Merritt, and well played. Tyreek
as much, but a valuable guy.
Daniels wide open for the touchdown. McCaffrey.
Luke McCaffrey. It's either him or Kyler Gordon, but I believe it was Nashawn Wright who blew the coverage.
At one point, on there, and Drake May and what he's shown. Here is Duvernay on 2 hops. Right now, they're saying, first of all, a fumble, but it's recovered by near fumble. And the Bears will start at their own 23, down by a point as they hand to DJ Moore. And DJ Moore
points, and after being down, like you said, 13 points in this game.
Swift breaks through.
And a nice job overall.
Here is Monangai on a screen, blocking in front, down inside. Play clock down to 2-1. They get it away on first down. Williams steps up and throws two.
There was a lot of heat on this throw as well when it came off his hand. Efficient, paid off on that last play.
The snap, juggled, and down goes Caleb Williams at the end of the... It blocked. Blocked by Washington. And two of the big guys in the middle might have been Kinlaw. And so the Commanders stay out in front by 1. Krosky Merritt. Second down and 7. Daniels, Ertz makes the catch. And a nice game.
Samuel, and he's been relatively quiet tonight, but what's interesting is
Daniels capes, finds McCaffrey. Flag is down. Daniels protected, looking downfield. Flag on the play, and Lane with a catch.
It's off, and then it's just a matter of whether or not Byard can come over the top and make a play.
Developing at receiver for Washington, and Jalen Lane has come on fast.
It's about as good as you'll watch.
Second down and goal now for the Commanders. Over the middle, caught for the touchdown. Zach Ertz.
Great execution, perfect throw.
Third touchdown of the year for Ertz. Extra point is not through.
It sets this drive up perfectly. And
here's Swift on a delayed handoff, fighting, and he's had a nice night still going.
Game that had been good on third down.
Caleb buys time, airs it out. Odunze. Incomplete, and it's Swift with a catch. And still going. DeAndre Swift veers into the end zone. 0 for 1 on the season, 2-point tries, and Williams in trouble. Throws back and
really his only place to go with the football.
The Bears 0 for 2 this season. Daniels was 4 for 4 on that last touchdown drive, and he's going to try and outrun 2 defenders. And time runs out. Daniels breaks the tackle. Out to his right and not. Daniels gets hit low and the pass is incomplete. Daniels suffered in Green Bay that cost him 2 games. Second game back. Handoff is to Krosky Merritt, and he's met by right now. Glad he's got it on. Second down and 10. Daniels throws between 2 receivers, Jalen Lane and Zach Ertz. From here, Commanders need yards here on third down and 10. Pressure, trouble, and Daniels just throws it away. Third down and 10. Tress Way will try to pin him deep. Duvernay with a worst starting field position for Chicago here. This one is dropped for Komet, and he's able to fight his way for a left.
Still first down.
Well, Caleb Williams to start that went to grab a different helmet.
Now, that's a veteran receiver that knows better than that.
Monangai gets stood up and met
to it, and Zacchaeus just not able to secure the ball.
Play clock was about to expire. Zacchaeus with the catch, and now he's Krosky Merritt in the backfield. They marked him down lane at the 39, and Bill takes it across the 40. And yet a 2-point lead for Washington. Daniels is swallowed up and brought down back near the 32. Daniels underneath McNichols. He's got the first down.
Exactly what he had to do once he caught the ball.
McNichols stays in, carries it here. Daniels makes a move, takes off, and dives near the 40. Bears started this season 0-2. They got wins at home against Dallas and at Las Vegas. They're third down and 1. Ball's on the ground.
Krosky Merritt, he doesn't know what's happening because he never gets it positioned in his belly. Wow.
Practice squad and active tonight for the first time. Second down and 8. Swift Brought down.
I like their receivers. You go with whoever is covering or whoever's lined up opposite Marshawn.
Williams fires, and he's got a first down to the rookie Loveland.
Put it on him.
Here's a toss to Swift. Able to dive forward after this. This is another good one. 2nd down and 6. If you're wondering what
Jake Moody, he wants this in the end zone.
2nd down and 6. Swift over the right side. Got to the edge.
Receiver, he's doing the job on the outside as well, which, you know, those are the things you have when you're.
They fake it to Swift. Williams out to his left will slide down with his eyes downfield. It's not there, so to the edge he goes, and to the grass he goes. Sitting at the 33 now. Toss to Swift over the right side. Big play. And
a lot of guys getting involved in this run game knowing what's at stake.
Clock can charge quite a few times for DeAndre Swift.
Yes, he has.
And Caleb Williams will go down at the 20, and this clock will continue to run along. Snap a bit high. Kick is good. And the Bears win it. Jake Moody tonight on the active roster for the Bears kicks 4 field goals in a 1-point win.